Hey guys! So I have a very photogenic brain and I remember lines for plays and scripts and music like that. I can just memorize them very, very quickly. But then I also remember them even once the show has passed. So if something in life comes up and they say something, I'll be like, hey, and then continue the line. So it happened a lot when I done remote with my youth theatre for for yeah National Theatre Connections, NTC. Yeah. So I ended up having the role of Antler, and my friend, who I would say is like my little sister, it got to a point. One of my lines was, "You care more about your eyebrows than what's happening in the world," and it got to a point. She was like, "Oh, I got this eyebrow kit for Christmas. I think it was not last year, but the year before." And I was like, "You care more about your eyebrows than what's happening in the world." She went, "It's so true now. It's so true." So I always remember lines. That show I had done 2 years prior to that happening, which was absolutely hilarious. And there's little times in life where somebody will say something and I will just continue a line that I continued, I got said. It also happened with some musical theatre songs. So I used to study musical theatre in high school. I done a class that we had that I could study musical theatre. So I went and done that, and one of my favourite musicals is Sweeney Todd. So my first song I done Poor Thing by Mrs. Lovett and Sweeney Todd. But I binge watched that movie, so I knew everything about the character because it's something that you have to do. You have to know every little detail about a character. So you don't either copy it, but you understand their backstory and stuff. So the amount of times that I watched it, I probably watched it 15 times, plus all of the songs, just had them. So when I was working in my old work and we had a customer, and it was just me and my boss, or one of the bosses that I was friends with, it was customer, and then I'd go, a customer, wait, what's your rush, what's your hurry? So I would end up continue singing the song from Sweeney Todd, which is Worst Pies in London. So I kept on singing that song. So yeah, it's kind of a burden when you have such a brain like me and you continue on a line of a script or you continue on a song. Somebody will say something and I'm very good at memorizing song lyrics. I don't know why, I just am. I'm very good. My mum came to me and was just like, "What's this song?" And I'd be like, "It's this song by this person. There you go." That's it. She could Shazam it, but just went, I just go to my daughter. She knows everything, which I don't. I know specific songs, the songs that I like, but it happened to be a song that me and her both like, and was just like, I don't know the name of it or who sings it. Tell me. So I ended up telling her that. But in general, day life type thing, somebody will say something, and I'll either start singing the song, or I'll start saying a line from a script, which is very fun. Also very confusing for the person because I would always continue the line and be like, "Oh, you don't understand where it came from. Oh," and then get really sad because then I get nostalgic about a show that I used to be in and the people that I used to be with and the friends that I made during that show. So it's a hard life. just being able to memorize them, being nostalgic, and then going, "Oh, I miss that so much." So, what's one thing you do in daily life that makes you very nostalgic? That is mine. I quote words from plays and scripts and songs, and it makes me very nostalgic and reminds me of people that I miss or people that I used to talk to every day. Apart from, I still talk to the person that I call my little sister, who cares more about her eyebrows than what's happening in the world. So I'm still friends with her. I still talk to her. But yeah, what's one thing that you do that makes you feel very, very nostalgic every single day? Yeah, leave that below. Bye, guys.